Can you think of a time you were filled with fear? I can remember a time. I have a fear of heights and remember my brother and nieces convincing me to go on this death drop ride at Busch Gardens in Florida. I remember being at the very top of this ride and looking at my brother, and he says with a serious face, "Lisa, your harness is unlocked." While I thought I was dropping to my death and had a few choice words for my brother afterwards, I am reminded every day of the spiritual protection and harness that Jesus provides when life sometimes presents us with moments of uncertainty, big decisions, challenges at work, struggles in relationships, and sometimes where we feel like we're just dropping out of nowhere. You see, fear can creep in when we don't know what's ahead, and discouragement can weigh us down when we feel unprepared or alone. And Israel faced a moment like this with Moses, their leader, who was about to pass the torch to Joshua. The people were right on the edge of the promised land, and they didn't know what awaited them. Would they succeed? Would they fail? Was God going to be a keeper of his promises? Their future felt uncertain, and fear was real. In Deuteronomy 31:8, Moses reminds the people of one essential truth, that God goes before you. He isn't just watching from afar. He is actively leading the way. He doesn't abandon his people in their struggles. He walks with them. And this promise was not just a promise for Israel, it's a promise for us today. You see, God's presence eliminates fear, and that we don't have to carry the weight of our uncertainty and our fears alone, that God is already in our tomorrow. So no matter what challenge we face, he has gone ahead, he's preparing the way, and he's ensuring that we will never be alone. So how do we live this reality out in our everyday life? Practically speaking, I think we have to get in the habit of surrendering our fears, identifying those areas where we feel anxious or uncertain about. And we have to pray over them and give them to God, trusting that he is in control. Prayer is really a way of relinquishing control over to God. We need to take the next step in faith, that if God is leading us into something new, we have to step forward with confidence because he has already gone ahead and equipped us for the journey. The third and final thing is encourage someone else. Just as Moses reminded Israel of God's presence, we can encourage others who are also struggling. So share this promise with someone facing uncertainty today, that as we walk today, let's remember we don't face the unknown alone. God goes before us, walks beside us, and never leaves us. And that is a promise that we can stand on and put our faith in and our hope in.